Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. It's your girl Jazz, and I'm not sure if I'm excited about this review or not. Yes, it is a food review, but I'm kind of wary on it. I'm not sure if you guys know, but I heard a while back that there was a rumor that there was going to be a plant-based burger for McDonald's. Well, fortunately for me, there are, I believe, 8 cities that are currently having them available, and I live in one of those cities, or at least a surrounding city is around me. So I've got the McPlant from McDonald's. I was super excited about looking into it. Okay, kind of super excited. I was glad that I had the option of trying it out. I do have 2 alterations that I did make to the sandwich, and that's one is I took off the mayo, and 2, I took off the tomatoes just because they're gross. So here is the McChicken. I want to say McChicken. The McPlant. With this video, I'm going to do a slight comparison with the McPlant, and I also got a quarter pounder. So here's an aerial view of the McPlant versus a regular quarter pounder. Once I bite into it, you'll be able to see a side view of it as well. I'm also going to do another video comparing the McPlant versus the Impossible Burger. Now, McDonald's did team up with Beyond Chicken, and that's who is presenting the McPlant. Unfortunately, because I'm biting into this burger, I didn't get a second one, so we're going to have a couple of views on that one. Or basically, you're going to have a half-eaten, or I guess a eaten burger for the second review. Oh well. Because I'm not sure if I'm going to like it. I'm very skeptical on the plant-based meats for the most part. I haven't found something where I'm like actually craving it. You know what? I take that back, because the Impossible Burger was actually better than a regular Whopper. So I kind of have craved it a little bit, but not enough to obviously go get it, because the Burger Kings around me aren't the best quality as far as customer service goes. But there was surprisingly enough a line. I was very surprised. I know when I did the Impossible Burger that somebody was fussing at me because it's not vegan friendly, because it still had cheese on it. I'm just testing it out. I'm not planning on going vegan just because of mainly convenience, and I can be a picky eater, and I haven't found any good taco supplements to have, or the meat to be able to make some good tacos. Obviously, I love me some tacos. All right, we're gonna go ahead and dive into this. Also, it's obviously not going to be vegan because, obviously you have the cheese, but I'm pretty sure they don't have any special buns that are vegan friendly. Just my assumption. Could be wrong though. All right, we're going to take a bite into this. I don't know why I got an accent all of a sudden, but it just popped up. I don't like the texture. It's very soft. So here is a piece, and it pretty much just went to mush as soon as I bit into it. See how well it doesn't have any type of structure to it. It doesn't give any type of illusion to meat. So McPlant. As far as texture goes strictly, I'm not a fan. I did compare the Beyond Meats that they had at Taco Cabana before, and I said it had a beanie taste to it, but because there are a lot of other flavors mixed into it, I don't, taste-wise, it doesn't stand out saying, oh, this is vegan or anything like that. My biggest concern is the texture. So I'm going to take a couple more bites to see, hopefully possibly get some more flavor out of it. But it looks like they still put a little bit of mayonnaise on it, so I'm not happy with that. Now it does have a bit of a beanie flavor to it. I promise you, you put this in front of me, looks and texture, right off the bat, I can tell it's not the same. I mean, you've seen the aerial view of it, and you've seen me squish it, how easily it was. I'm going to take a piece of this ground beef, and I did the exact same thing, and it's still pretty solid. So that's the comparison. Overall, I'm not a fan of the McPlant. I've mentioned this in other food reviews. I'm very big on texture. I mean, there's times where I'm craving something crunchy. I don't care what it is. I'm just craving something like the texture of the certain things. So I'm very big on texture, and I'm not a fan by any means. I've done focus groups in the past to taste different plant-based, I guess, supplemental meats, for lack of a better phrase. And some of them I really, really liked. As I mentioned, I did really like the Impossible Burger when it first came out. So that's another reason why I'm doing a comparison on it later on, to compare the McPlant versus the Impossible Burger. But for the most part, Beyond Meat, I need you guys to get it together and try a little bit harder to mimic the texture. The biggest thing is the texture of the meat. I can deal with it not looking like meat. I mean, because it I can tell that's not meat. But I'm gonna need you to work on the texture. That's my biggest thing. If you've tried out the McPlant, let me know what your opinions are. Do you plan on trying it if and when it does become nationwide? What are your opinions? I'd love to hear back from you guys. Make sure that you subscribe so you can see the McPlant versus the Impossible Burger. In the meantime, stay tuned, stay jazzy. Thanks for watching, guys.